Join me as I dive into the challenge of exploring whether God answers prayers in ways we never expect. Prayer is a fundamental part of many people's lives. It's a way to connect with something greater than ourselves, to find comfort, guidance, and solace. But have you ever stopped to think about how God might respond to our prayers? Do we always get the answer we're looking for, or are there unexpected ways in which God answers our prayers? So many of us go into prayer with certain expectations. We pray for a specific outcome, or we expect an immediate answer. But what happens when those expectations aren't met? We can feel let down, frustrated, or even abandoned by God. We might start to wonder if He's even listening. But what if God's answer is not what we expected, but still exactly what we need? I think we've all been there at some point, praying fervently for something, only to be left feeling disappointed or confused when it doesn't happen. But could it be that God is answering our prayers in ways we're not even aware of? Could it be that His answer is not what we wanted, but still exactly what we needed? I'd love to share a personal experience where I felt like God wasn't answering my prayers. I was going through a tough time, and I prayed every day for things to get better. But they didn't. In fact, things seemed to get worse. I felt so lost and abandoned by God. But looking back, I realized that was exactly what I needed. I needed to be broken, to be humbled, and to learn to rely on God in a deeper way. His answer wasn't what I wanted, but it was exactly what I needed. I've heard so many stories of people who have experienced God answering their prayers in unexpected ways. One friend of mine prayed for healing from a chronic illness, but what she got instead was a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. Another friend prayed for a romantic relationship, but what he got instead was a deeper understanding of himself and his own worth. It's amazing how God can take our prayers and turn them into something more beautiful than we could have ever imagined. There was this one story that really stood out to me. A woman prayed for her terminally ill mother to be healed, but instead, God took her home. It was devastating, but what followed was an incredible journey of healing and growth for the woman. She discovered a new sense of purpose and meaning, and even started a ministry to help others who were going through similar experiences. It was an unexpected answer, but one that brought so much life and beauty to her and those around her. But perhaps the most powerful story I've come across is one of redemption and forgiveness. A man prayed for his estranged father to come back into his life, but what he got instead was the courage to forgive him. It wasn't what he wanted, but it was exactly what he needed. Through that process of forgiveness, he was able to heal and move forward in ways he never thought possible. It was an unexpected answer, but one that brought so much freedom and joy to him and his family. As we explore the idea of God answering our prayers in unexpected ways, I want to leave you with this thought: what if God's answer is not what we want, but exactly what we need? What if His answer is not a yes or a no, but a not yet or a wait and see? As we continue on this journey of faith, let's keep our hearts and minds open to the many ways in which God might respond to our prayers. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of God's unexpected answers. If you've had an experience where God answered your prayer in a way you didn't expect, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more content on faith and spirituality, be sure to check out my next video on the power of gratitude in prayer.